Cancer, this is your October 2023 general reading. We're going to start with pulling an oracle card for you. All right, we have Imagine and Envision. What really stood out to me here was her journaling. So you guys might buy a new journal for yourself, one that feels very magical and mystical, and it really does feel like whatever you write in it or draw in it comes to life. But again, there's a sense of like, make sure it's one that just makes you feel like you're in a magical land, you know, that really that feels very mystical to you. And it feels like you'll look back years from now and you'll find that like everything you wrote in there has manifested itself in some way. Yep, the Queen of Swords. Your words hold a lot of power. Especially right now, for some reason, and that's a gift. It's a blessing, but also it's something to be mindful of, because if you're in a negative, mental cycle, you might find yourself actually manifesting those thoughts. And so, it's the greatest gift. You just have to really be present and mindful of what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on. And so you guys really might want to look into Joe Dispenza's meditations to help you change and align those thought patterns with the reality that you guys want to manifest. So you're in charge. Your mind isn't controlling you're in control. How you view the situation, we have Death. Truth of the matter, we have the Page of Cups. When I said that, when I was talking about, the power of your thoughts, you guys could have, if you found yourself getting scared or uncomfortable, this reading is going to resonate with you. But the truth is, the Page of Cups, this is a gift. This is like your inner child. It's the greatest gift you could give to them. It's not negative. It's just going to require you to be mindful. Recent past, we have the King of Wands. Present energies, we have the Emperor. And your near future, we have the Magician. And bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So you guys, it's like the veil between the physical realm and the energetic realm is very thin for you guys. And it usually is in October anyway, but and also the veil between your conscious mind and your subconscious. So really everything that you're digesting mentally, the conversations you're having, the things you're watching, the music you're listening to, it all can either help you get to where you want to be or work against you. So again, really it's just all about being mindful. Recent past, we have the King of Wands, and present energies, Emperor. There's a sense of having stepped up in your masculine energy. So we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. Like even if you were to look at your natal chart, most websites will show you the percentage of feminine energies that your planets have and the percentage of masculine. And it feels like you mainly in your life have embodied that feminine, that divine feminine energy, but recently you've really stepped up in your masculine. Like you've taken control of your life in a way that you hadn't before. Something caused you to become much more confident in the physical realm, like when communicating with people, with asking for what you want, and becoming more of a leader or embodying more leadership qualities. It could have even been like from your friend group. Someone had a very positive influence on you. They really helped you find your voice, find your power to speak up for yourself. And it's almost like they showed you and gave you the confidence to ask for what you want. And you may, like looking back, you may notice that every time you did that, you got what you wanted. Whereas in the past, if you just it wasn't worth it to you to like ask for something. Like let's say in your job, you asked for a raise and you actually got it. You know, there's a sense of you're realizing just how much power you hold. And there's something about your voice when you speak, especially when you're in person with people. There's a power there that others pick up on, and whatever you ask, they are much more likely to give it to you. There's a sense of authority to you when you speak. We have the Four of Wands, and because you've recently started kind of embracing this, your masculine energy more, you're overall so much more balanced, and you're more whole than you were before, because you're tapping into different parts of yourself. And that's when you really step into this magician energy, where you're able to use all different elements, all different energies, all different planets. Like if you had, let's say, your Mars in Aries or your Mercury in Aries, but you never embodied that Aries energy, you weren't able to use that planet's power. And when it comes to manifesting, the more you're able to fully use all the tools that you innately have, the more powerful you are as a magician. And you guys have already like mastered this high priestess energy, your divine feminine, your spirituality, your intuition, your connection to your emotions, to energy, to the energetic realm, what most people don't physically see. And now having kind of really stepped up in your masculine energy too, you're truly, whatever it is that you desire, this is when you want to manifest. Like this is where like your tools are all supercharged, you know? You're much more powerful than you've ever been. And again, with this imagine and envision popping up, it feels like this is how you manifest it, by holding the vision, and for you guys, again, in particular, like that journal really, really stood out to me. Getting something that it makes your inner child excited and feels magical to you, like you're in a fantasy world where whatever you write or draw immediately comes to life. That really is what's gonna be happening with you guys. The more energy that you put into that journal, and because whenever you're writing it down or you're drawing it or you're allowing that creativity to flow through you, you're feeding that new reality that you want. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you're pouring life and energy into it the more you spend time with it. And so definitely get a journal. Just go online and look up. Like if you're into witchy stuff, I know Etsy has a lot of cool journals where like the pages are kind of like stained and they look there's just a sense of like this, it's from, like an alchemist from years ago. If you like unicorns and a lot of pink and purples, there's a lot of journals like that as well. So whatever excites you, whatever just feels like you're in a fantasy land, get it and spend time with it, allowing yourself to live in that world and reality that you're desiring and that you want to manifest. Because having come out of this time where you've stepped into your masculine energy as well, again, you're so like your energy holds a lot of power. And so again, whenever you spend time filling that cup of your new reality, what you think is like a simple pour is like cups and cups of water that you don't even realize just how much you've grown and how much more powerful you've become as like a spiritual being, and also powerful in the physical realm. You guys this masculine energy could have also come from like working out and working with your body, working with, really connecting with your physical body, with its strength, with its power. You could have connected with this energy in many, many ways. But if you feel like you have in the recent past, then know that you are embodying this magician energy. And again, this whole reading, I can only focus on this card. Like, get yourself a journal, decide, really meditate on the life that you want and what things you want to manifest, and allow yourself to get creative in expressing yourself in that journal. Like, that journal is the life that you're desiring, and whatever makes you think of it, whatever excites you. If you want to write, journal as if it's already yours, or write poetry or paint or color, whatever it is, do it. Really just do it and watch how fast your life transforms. Alright, Cancer, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.